Pina from Fashion Justice. Welcome back to my channel, and if we have not met before, then welcome to my channel for the very first time. I'm a fashion and beauty blogger with a mission to inspire you to be the absolute best version of you possible, because I firmly believe that when we feel better on the outside, it goes a long way to making us feel that much better on the inside. And life is short, so you want to feel your best every single day. If you follow me on Instagram, LawyerPina147, or my second account, Glam By Pina, you know, and if you've been following my YouTube channel, you know that I am crazy about black eyeliner. It is my go-to. So liner and lip balm is like, those are the two things that I absolutely can't live without. So I do consider myself a bit of an expert when it comes to black eyeliners. And because I've tested so many and I have so many in my makeup box, I wanted to do a comparison of two of my favorite liners for you today. So I'm testing the Nars Larger Than Life versus the YSL waterproof liner. So let's get into this week's video. But before doing that, I want to give a shout out to an awesome follower of mine. Her name is Angelina. I just wanted to say hello and thank you so much for watching my videos religiously. It means so much to me to have amazing followers like you, Angelina. So thank you for watching. I hope that you continue to watch and get inspired to be your best, most fabulous self every single day. If you want a shout out in my next video, just let me know in the comments below who you are, and I am so happy to let you know how much you are so appreciated. Now let's get to the comparison of these two liners. So my makeup is complete with the exception of the waterline. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start with the Nars Larger Than Life in Via Veneto. So this is pretty dark and we're going to apply it to this eye. Then I'm going to apply the YSL to that eye, and we're going to see if there is a difference between these two liners and if they look differently on the eye. So you're going to have to excuse me while I get up close and personal as I apply this one here. So I pretty much wore this one out. As you can see, I've worn it quite a bit, so it's time for a new one. But we're going to start lining this one. So that is the Nars, and now I'm just comparing it to the eye that has no waterline eyeliner in it whatsoever. So you can see that it actually makes the eye look a little bit bigger as opposed to like making the eye look smaller. So let's now apply the YSL to the other eye and see if we can notice a difference between the two. Now we're going to apply the YSL, and excuse me while I get a little bit closer. There you've got the YSL versus the Nars, and I am not sure that I can see a big difference here, although what I've got to say is that the Nars is not as easy to apply just because it's not as soft, and I find the YSL pencil to be a tad bit softer, and it's got a thinner pencil, and so it just seems to be a little bit easier in terms of when you're putting it on. So in terms of its application, I don't think I see a big difference, if any, between the two liners. I have to say that I think the YSL feels a little bit more comfortable when you're putting it on because it seems to be a little bit softer, but at the same time, because it has a thinner edge and the pencil is thinner than the Nars, you'll need to apply it maybe a little bit more. Also, because I have been wearing these like for years now, I know what the difference is in terms of how they stay looking on your waterline as you have it on all day long. I can tell you the Nars stays put, it doesn't smudge, but it doesn't give you that sort of coal, sort of smoky eye look, whereas I find that the YSL, even as you go on through your day, it also kind of, it smudges, but it smudges in a really, really beautiful way. So it smudges in the sense that it gives you even more of a smoky eye look as the day progresses. And so by the end of the day, it doesn't only, it's still there, but it looks like it makes your eyes stand out even more. So I really like the wear of the YSL. So I do want to show you the way that they swatch on your wrist. So this is the Nars, and as you can see, yes, the pigment is quite intense, and it is quite dark. Now we're going to do the YSL. And there you go, the YSL also, it just looks like a Sharpie. It is a lot softer, but they're both quite intense and quite intense, quite highly pigmented liners. The YSL tends to smudge a little bit more, but as I said, it tends to have a beautiful look at the end of the day. This one doesn't smudge as much, so it does stay in place, but it doesn't give you that sort of worn out smoky eye look, which if you love that, I just think at the end of the day, the YSL just makes your eyes look a little bit just that much better. So there you have it. Please let me know which is your favorite liner, and if you think that you would be splurging on one or the other. The Nars is less expensive than the YSL, but I have to say these are both beautiful liners and you could not go wrong with either one. So I do hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. If you did enjoy it, it would be great if you would consider giving it a thumbs up, and I also hope you will consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, so that we can meet here every single week for more amazing tips and tricks on how to be your best self every single day. Thank you so much for watching, and if you stayed till the end, it really means the world to me. Mwah.